I'm excited to introduce startup number 5. This is Zeo Health, and a very interesting solution in proprietary biosensor technology. So Neil, hi.
Hi everyone. I'm Neil, co-founder of Zeo Health. And we develop platform biosensor technology. And using this technology, we develop portable testing devices to give instant results. So we've filed 2 PCT patents, and we've raised 3 rounds of investment, VC and angel investors. And we've also formed collaborations with various private companies and research institutes around the world, and we're supported by J&J Innovation. We now have offices in Shenzhen and London, which is great for development. So our initial product is Elosia. This is where individuals will receive personalized advice to improve their nutrition and lifestyle through molecular level testing technology. At the moment, we rely on experts and nutrition experts or fitness individuals to give us that knowledge. There's no access to instant home testing, and whatever is available, such as mail-to-lab technology, is very expensive. So we're giving users the opportunity to test a range of parameters in their urine from the comfort of their homes. Within 60 seconds, they will receive nutrition and lifestyle advice through the Elosia software app. Weekly testing will enable users to understand their body's needs, increase performance, energy, and overall health through personalized nutrition plans and positive lifestyle changes. So initially, we're testing ketones, hydration, pH, vitamin C, and electrolytes. We're targeting the UK market initially with a market size of 8.3 billion. And our route to market includes B2B partnerships in the beginning through gyms, and then insurance companies, and then B2C. We charge £8 a month, and we have a margin of 70%. So we also have other products in the pipeline. We have a therapeutic drug monitoring device, which is currently being tested on blood samples within Johns Hopkins University in the US. We also have a research tool for research institutes, which we supply to research institutes. And we've also licensing our technology out for the development of 5 different applications. The team includes various individuals. There's myself, Rory, and Shalin as co-founders. I have a medical degree and also an MBA from University of Oxford. Rory has a background in engineering and a business degree from Imperial College London. And also Shalin has a PhD in biosensors from Hong Kong and Imperial College London. We have 4 advisors on board for our science and technology, and we're raising £406,000 through crowdfunding initially for marketing strategy for Elosia, and then specifically raising a larger round in the beginning of 2021. And that's it.
What is it in your technology that you can apply through across so many industries, like you said on slide 10? Is it the biomarkers that you get? I just want to understand what is the core technology that allows you to do so many different things.
It's actually the technology itself, the core technology that we spent the last 4 years developing. It's an electrochemical based sensor, which basically means that we design the target, the molecule that is required to bind a target. And basically, because it's a synthetic molecule that we have to develop, it's something that we can develop for multiple targets and in multiple fluids, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
A quick question from me, guys. I mean, on the distribution channel, you mentioned B2B starting with gyms, but what about nutritionists, possibly GPs, hospitals? Do you see those as a potential B2B clients as well going forward? And also, like, I didn't quite understand how is the pricing working? I mean, who do you charge and how much?
Yeah, sure. So basically, we're doing the fitness centers already have our target user for this product, and so it's to reduce our marketing budget. We're going through fitness centers to target their users first, and that's the main reason why we chose fitness centers first. And eventually, depending on a test range, because we want to introduce test ranges that screen for early signs of disease, once we introduce them, because they have to go for CE marking for the next 8 to 12 months, we will then target healthcare institutions such as GPs, such as pharmacies as well. And what was your next
It was
question?
more on the pricing. I mean, how do you monetize the solution?
Yeah, so it's £8 a month to the end user. So at the moment, because it's based specifically on the Alosia product that we're launching with these tests through fitness centers, it's the end user £8 a month. It's not the fitness center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, Neil. From my understanding that your first price is like around like £8 a month, right? But in your staging of the growth staging, you mentioned that you would like to develop the second version of the software and also the third version, and it will affect the pricing as well. Have you planned how those pricing staging in stages will do after you develop the second and the third version? Have you planned those pricing strategy for the product itself?
Yeah, so it really depends on the test. So depending on the test, we can add it to the same cartridge, which is, so for example, the ones we're launching right now are health and wellness. If we increase the health and wellness test, we'll add them to that cartridge. And so it's £8 a month for specifically them. And then we will add, depending on the categories, early signs of diseases, we add another price to it, basically.
How do folks get the cartridges, Neil?
We post them, so they're posted to the user to where they live, really. So far we've manufactured 40,000 strips because we're starting beta in July and aiming to launch in September. So yeah, the plan is just direct to consumer.
And so there's a cartridge and there's also something the cartridge goes in, and both of those have to be mailed to the user. Is that correct?
Yeah, so that also depends on the test again. Depending on the test, because we use quantitative technology as well as semi-quantitative. Quantitative requires a physical device with the cartridge going in, and the semi-quantitative doesn't require that. You can just get the results from basically a camera image recognition software that takes that identifies the change on the cartridge itself. So it really depends on the specific test.